The Idaho Department of Education, in partnership with the Idaho Commission on the Arts, put the annual jointly planned ArtsPowered Schools Institute on hold for summer 2010. In its place, the partners worked with a group of multi-year ArtsPowered Schools participants to polish an aspect of Institute work at a deep level. The idea was to engage 5 small teams, including 1 principal, 1 classroom teacher from the school, and 1 ICA teaching artist. It was a facilitated protocol to refine the process of developing artist-in-residence projects that would include in-depth integration of the arts in the school's literacy goals, a focus on engaging students in work that matters to them, and a commitment to noticing and documenting the impact of residency work on student learning. Each residency team presented shared observations and documentation of students and their learning as a part of ArtsPowered Schools 2011 using a peer-to-peer reflective protocol. The following documentation includes 3rd grade students at Troy Elementary, a rural school in central Idaho, who created a tile mural integrating visual arts and math. Kindergarten and 6th grade students at Christine Donnell School of the Arts near Boise explored what it is to be an artist with teaching artist Ben Love. 3rd grade students at Sorensen Magnet School in North Idaho studied the cultural traditions and creative expressions of Japan and created dances and poems based on their study.
Third and 4th grade students at Troy Elementary School in Troy, Idaho, designed and developed this ceramic tile mural in the fall of 2010. This chair rail mural has tiles representing symbols of Idaho and favorite places in the town of Troy.
3rd grade learned about the community of Troy, and we talked about our favorite place or animal in Troy. 4th grade learned about the symbols of Idaho. They chose their favorite or what should be a symbol.
I'm Gracie Johnson of 3rd grade. Math. In math, we learned about area perimeter making a tile that is 6 by 8. We learned that we could make 2 by 2s, 1 by 4s, 1 by 1s, 4 by 4s, and lay them out to form a balanced tile.
I picked the huckleberry because I thought it would be fun to draw. I also chose the huckleberry because I go huckleberry picking, and I like to eat them. The huckleberry is a good symbol of Idaho.
I picked the syringa because I like flowers and I thought it would be interesting to learn more about. I also thought it would be fun to draw. It's a beautiful symbol of Idaho.
The reason I chose my canyon is because I do everything there. The most fun place in the canyon is near the river. The river comes to Troy. The reason I chose it is because we make fires there and eat there. We ride our ATVs through it. It is my favorite place to be.
Troy Elementary School did not meet state requirements for math performance on the ISATs last year, so this project was specifically targeted at raising math proficiency through the use of hands-on, real-world math applications, Bechtel said. We set this up as a research project and we saw huge learning gains. Students showed an average gain of 47% in their knowledge of measurement and geometry concepts, she said. The kids are proud of the finished product and eager to show their artwork to visitors. They can explain the process in detail and seem to enjoy having the tiles permanently on display.
It's somebody who paints or draws or makes something like a piece of paper, maybe a pretend TV.
So what skills does an artist need?
Painting skills.
How do artists decide what they're going to create?
By looking at stuff or just thinking, because artists have to be really smart. An artist painted that balloon picture across the hallway.
And how do they know? Do you think that that's a good painting?
Mm-hmm.
How does an artist know if their painting or their work is good or not?
By looking really closely and trying to see what's wrong. Like if the balloon isn't all the way filled in, they have to fill that up.
Thank you, Tyler.
Or
Thanks. Yeah.
if they didn't do it right, they can start it again.
Good thinking. Thanks, Tyler.
Sixth grade at Christine Donnell. The Christine Donnell planning team identified a need to increase students' understanding and acceptance of diverse people and ideas. In response, the artist and sixth grade students determined to engage the wider community by posing a question through an art installation.
Can you tell us, Tyler, what is an artist?
An artist is something that paints and draws a lot of things. He creates things that never got made before.
Ah.
Sometimes I'm kind of like that. I use boxes, flashlights, and different kinds of things to do art.
So what materials do you use as an artist?
Some, like those hula hoops over there, those are some materials. You could use dead flashlights, you could use boxes, you could use cardboard, you could use tissue boxes, you could use recycling, you could use paper, you could use anything.
Wow. So it sounds like just about anything you could make art, huh? How does an artist choose what to use?
An artist goes through most of his things to see what he should use and he doesn't want anymore, to see what he should use to find out what material he should use.
So does he kind of have a collection?
Most artists do. Some artists don't, but most artists do. Like our artist, he made a light bulb thing. He made a light bulb. He had to find glass material to make it, and metal, and battery material.
So sometimes you might have to actually go find, if you have an idea in your head of what you want to make, you might not have that material. You might have to go get it.
It's like if you don't have paper, you have to go get it.
So how do artists choose what they're going to make?
They usually go through anything and find, and they usually have a contest of which one they like most.
Oh. So they get several ideas?
They get several ideas, but whatever the idea they like most, that's the one they use.
Dance is something where you can tell a story through the movement. You can show happy, sad, or anything. Well, there's breakdancing, there's Japanese dancing, Chinese dancing. Because some people do it for money, some people do it to have fun. Sometimes they, Mr. Core showed this video of this woman. Her job is to do dance. She is gonna do dancing to tell stories. And I think that she used to tell stories, but now she doesn't do dance.
To continue the cycle of learning, 2011 APS Institute teachers and artists were encouraged to plan outstanding residency projects to help extend ArtsPowered schools learning into the elementary school classroom. Each successful proposal will include a commitment to taking deliberate steps to document student learning, collecting samples of student work, and to participate in a reflection of their cooperative work in order to share the story of student learning.